today I'm here with a mini album, folio, and journal flash sale. So let's take a look. So hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a flash sale. So everything that I have is going to be listed down below. This is going to be PayPal friends and family only, just because I want this to go super fast. I don't want to spend a lot of time on my website, and also that way I can give you a better pricing as if I was to put it on the website, so we won't have any of those website fees. And whatever doesn't sell, I will be adding on the website, so you can check that after the sale. And so yeah, so all the prices will be listed below right next to the item, and then I will also put there if the item is sold, that way you know that it's no longer available. And I'm gonna put everything in the order as I am showcasing on this video. So hopefully that is clear. So the way that it will go, you basically send me an email first and tell me you're interested on this folio or this journal or mini album, and then I will kind of separate those for you, and then I'll wait a couple hours for the PayPal. If I don't receive the PayPal, then I will just move to the next person in the line. I'll probably just wait an hour, to be honest, depending on the demand of each one of the books. So hopefully that is fair and clear. And so yeah, so I have different price ranges for everything. So I have larger books, I have folios, I have journals, so a little bit of everything. And also whatever you do want, I will combine everything, and that way you can get better shipping as well compared to the website that doesn't really combine a lot like that. So okay, so let's go. I'm going to start with the folios. So this first one here is the Busy as a Bee, and I do have to say I love all of these projects, so you're gonna hear me say that a lot. And the only reason why I'm having this sale is because, as you can see, I have way too many and I'm running out of space. And so yeah, so I need to send them to new homes that are going to love them, hopefully as much as I do. So this is a collection by, I believe it's Blue Fern Studios. It's a beautiful collection. I don't think you can find it anymore. So this is a folio that I did a tutorial for you on the 1 hour crafting series. So I'm gonna do just a quick glimpse of the projects here. So this opens up like that. Over here we have an easel page, and we have a lot of room for pictures. Everything is mostly decorated. We have a little booklet here for pictures, and this opens here, opens down, a lot of room for pictures. So this one you can also use as a recipe book, so you have the pockets to add the recipe cards and things like that, and you can add more recipe cards here. And we have some additional paper that you can use as photo mats, or just put them on the pockets there. So this is a chipboard cover, so it's a little bit heavier than probably the other folios that I'm gonna show you. So this is the first one, Busy as a Bee. The next one is a Moment to Treasure here. So this is a vintage folio, vintage looking folio, and then this opens up like this. This was a project that I created for my digital magazine. So it opens and opens, and it has the cascading pages. So we have a pocket here, it opens like that, opens here again, and then Memories Last Forever. This opens and opens. If you're interested on tutorials, this one will be a step-by-step picture tutorial on my digital magazine, which I will link below in case you want to check that out. So if you go to my website, you'll find the magazine section, so you'll find all the previous magazines there as well. So this is the Moment to Treasure. The next one here is the Dreamy, and this is another beautiful one that I also created for a magazine. I think I had a folio special in one of my magazines, so I created just a bunch of different types of folios. So this one has some beautiful flowers, a little Tim Holtz little plate over there, and then it says Dreamy, and this is a window folio. So we have this opening, and we have a beautiful piece here from Prima. Let me give you a close-up of that. It's just really beautiful, these little angels. And then this opens up here, and then we just have an accordion fold, so you are just ready here to just add your pictures. You can of course add a little bit more, but I wanted this to be basically a finished project for you to just come and glue your picture and just make it really easy like that. So this is the Dreamy folio. Then we have here the flowers, and no, this is butterflies and birds. We have this gorgeous wooden piece here on the cover with this beautiful bird. We have this super pretty butterfly paper. This one, let me see if I remember. Okay, this one opens up like this, and then this opens up here. So over here it says La vida es bella, which means life is beautiful, and then this opens and opens. We have a large waterfall on this side, and then here on the center we have another feature, another wooden piece, and then this just opens and opens. We have the infinity folds in there. So that is the butterflies and birds. And then I also have this other folio. This one is called, this is the Enchanted House. I believe I did this one with you as well. So for this one, we're using one of my digital collections combined with these foil paper. And it's like a little haunted house. It's like a quick and easy little project. And this is the one that has the double waterfall, double spinning waterfall. So this one opens up like that, and then you can just come in here and just simply add your pictures. And then once you open this last flap here, you can see the magnets, but you can just cover that up with a picture. Then this last flap opens down, and then this whole thing reveals a whole new set of waterfall. So I thought that was really fun. And then of course this spins around, so it's just really simple if you just want to go ahead and add pictures here, or if you want to give it as a gift. It's a cute little folio, really easy to mail as well. And then the last folio that I have is this one here. Is called this I'm calling Eternal Love, and on this one I'm using some of the digitals from my friend Anna. This one is called The Day of the Dead digitals, but I kind of made it into like a more witchy type of book, like a book of spells. This one is a chipboard cover, so it's a little bit more sturdy, and so this one opens up, and we have like a fun little gothic wedding here. So if you have a friend or someone who's getting married that likes that gothic theme, this will be perfect. Or if you want to use it as a Day of the Dead celebration as well. So this opens. So on the one side we have the folio, so all kinds of little like pockets and things here. This opens up, this opens, and this was another one of the 1 hour crafting series, so you can find the tutorial for this if you missed this project. And on this side we have a dimensional pocket with a little journal on the inside. So this says Keep It Real, which is so fun. And then just a simple journal, tie-dye paper, and we have some glassine bags that you can use as pockets. And so yeah, super fun little journal. Love the collection by my friend Anna here. So those are gonna be all the folios, and then let me now show you the journal. Okay, so this is the first journal. So this is it's like a praying journal. You can also use it as a beautiful Christmas journal. But so we have this really pretty fabric. We have some lace here on the spine. It has 3 signature pages, and I use gold thread to stitch all around. And as you can see, I use all kinds of beautiful laces here as well. So here is the back, and I'm just going to give you a quick walkthrough. So I am using a golden little golden book. This one is called God, so it has a lot of beautiful praying images. So here we have a little pocket, and I just love how this looks. So I did stitch all of these pages using gold thread, so a lot of stitching went into this book, and just we have a lot of things on the pockets. Laces, some beautiful magazine pages here, embellished with a little bit of fabric, and then some fabric tabs, more laces. So it's plain for you to do your own journaling. You can even decorate the pages a little bit more, but just some beautiful papers, some beautiful gold thread, which I have to say it's not the easiest to pass through your paper and your machine. So it was a process, but it was beautiful at the end. Love these little children here. And so yeah, so we have really pretty laces, and I just really love making these beautiful journals. And so this is exactly like the one that I am using for my prayers, my praying journal. I'm doing my Bible studies, so I have been using one very similar to this that I also created. So here's a pocket. So yeah, so this is gonna be the praying journal, and then I have this other one which I'm going to call the fashion, vintage fashion. So we have this really beautiful vintage or ladies with the vintage dresses, like the old fashioned, and so I added some vintage buttons here on the spine, and then this here goes all the way around, and that is the closure for this journal here. So again, I did some stitching. I used this really beautiful kind of like a little corset that I had on my stash. I think this looked really pretty for the cover. And so this one has really dark coffee dye paper, lots of beautiful laces. So when I made this project, this was another one for my digital magazine. I kind of wanted this to be the seamstress kind of like journal or notebook. So she has here some of the requests from her clients. So over here she was making a beautiful wedding book, and then we have this gorgeous image of this wedding couple, and so that was the inspiration for that. Lots of little laces and thread, like here same, you want to just use a little sample of the fabrics that went into making the dresses or the buttons. So it was just really fun creating the stories for this book. And so yeah, so some of the pages are decorated with a little bit of like lace samples, and look at this little girl here, like the embellishment for her dress and the laces and the fabric that she was going to use to make those dresses. And same thing here. I just really enjoyed finding all the little pieces and collaging, and it was just really fun to make. So those are the two journals that I have, and now let's take a look at the mini albums. Okay, so for the mini albums, the first one that I have here is this wedding album called Heart and Soul. This was made using my subscription box. I believe this was the month of June, but I think so. I'm not very sure though. So this one measures, let me give you some measurements here. So I believe it is 7. So it is 8 by 6.5. So 6.5 by 8, and it's landscape. It has this really pretty embossed chipboard piece, and everything was embossed here on the front. And then this opens up, and I believe I do have a class available on my website for this book here as well. And so I wanted this to kind of have the shape of a wedding cake. So I have the wedding cake here, and then you can see that the pages are kind of coming like this as a pyramid. And I just wanted this to kind of be the layers of the cake. So this all opens up like this. So it opens and it opens and it opens. So it's like an infinity type of book here. So you can add a picture on each one of these, or you can collage smaller pictures as well. And then at the end you will put, of course, picture of the bride and groom. This would also be a really pretty like bachelorette party, or like bridesmaids, you know, since it's a smaller book, but it's just so pretty. Or maybe like a brag book, the one that you give for the mother of the bride or the mother-in-law, and it's just really pretty. I love it so much. I'm just not getting married anytime soon. Then the next one is the Christmas house. So this is another box, a project which I absolutely love, and this is just so hard to put for sale, but again, I'm just running out of space here. And this one is just so pretty. I love all the little details, and this collection is so vintage and so beautiful. I'm kind of changing my mind, so if it doesn't sell, I'll probably just keep it. And so here we have all kinds of embossed chipboard pieces and flowers, this little bows, this little trim. That's so pretty. Everything is just beautiful. So I need to stop looking at this. Okay, so we're gonna open this up. Here we have a Christmas bell, and then this has some really fun features here. We have a sliding page, and then here on the back we have a little pocket. Then we have a pop-up, and then here we have another type of little pop-up here. Then over here we have a sliding page, and then this opens down, and I believe this collection is the Prima Peppermint. It's just so pretty. We have another pop-up here, and then a pull down waterfall, and then we have some really pretty buttons, and then this is another one of those, and just a little pocket here and some beautiful flowers on the back. So that is the Christmas house. Next we have this beautiful fall book. This is another pop-up. I love this book. I love this beautiful collection by Chabela. It's one of the newest ones as well. So this one I'm going to call the Fall Creatures. I have 3 full books, so make sure to remember the names if you're interested. So here we have a window, kind of like a shadow, I don't know, shadow box cover type of thing, and then this here opens up, and this is the book that has the 3D pages. So I do have a full tutorial on these with the 3D page layouts, and one page opens like this, and then the other one opens like that, and it also has another pop-up here, and I think they just repeat. So here we have another 3D page, which I absolutely love. Again, the collection is so pretty. This opens up, another little pop-up feature here, and here as well. So these are like twin pages. Another 3D pop-up page. This opens and opens. We have another one of those, and then here another 3D. Love the bears. This is so pretty if you go camping. This is the perfect book for that. Again, I don't go camping. I stay home and craft all the time, and so that is gonna be the Fall Creatures, and then the next one is the Fall Festival, and I think this collection is just absolutely beautiful. Again, I look at these books and I don't want to give them away, but this is for you if you have more like little children or grandkids, and you have all those cute pictures of the pumpkin patch, which I sadly don't because my girls are bigger than me, taller than me. We still do pumpkin patch, but they just don't like pictures as much. And so this has a little belt here, and it slides out. And look how pretty this looks. I just love all the detail, and I love the really pretty paper. So here we have more beautiful flowers. This is a gatefold, so it opens up like this. We have some of these prima leaves, and again another type of pop-up piece here. This is another project from my subscription box, so if you're interested on learning all these fun techniques and getting all the supplies, you can subscribe to my subscription box, and every month we create a different project like these. Are all smaller projects like 6x6 books and things like that, but they're also filled with little details and interactive elements like that. So we have a lot of that here. So that slides and it opens. I mean, it's a little bit hard for me to remember everything that I put into the books. Here we have another pop-up, pop and twist. Here an easel page. So each page has a different interactive little feature here. This opens and opens and opens, and then again it opens and it opens. So a lot of room for pictures. So if you have a little kid at home with all kinds of pictures from pumpkin patch or school, field trips, this is a really cute book for that. So hopefully it will find a really happy home. So this is the fall festival, and the next one that I have two more. I know this video is a little bit long. So this is the fall festival, and this is the pumpkin patch. So this is one of my digital collections that I create for my Patreon every month, and this is one of the books that we created together. So we have the cute little owls, the cute little animals, and then here on the cover we have a double sliding page feature, and then you can put a little picture here. Again, this could also be really cute for any pumpkin patch or field trip or things like that, and then it magnetizes in place. This is more of a full size, not full size, but a bigger album. So this one is 8 by 7. I don't think I gave you the measurements for everything, but this one here is 7 3/4 by 6.5, and then this little one, it's 6 by 6 exactly. Yes, so this is a 6 by 6, just so you can kind of have an idea. This opens and opens and slides, so a lot of the interactive elements and features, this opens and opens, so you kind of get the idea. And the collection is just so cute. So when I design the collections, I kind of already know how I want the book to look and the layouts, and it's just really fun to kind of be part of the entire process, not just making the book, but making the collection. So I just love it. So on my Patreon every month, I do a digital collection, and depending on what you want to be part of, you can get just the collection, or you can get the collection and the tutorial. So it's up to you what level you want to join on the membership. And just look at these. I just love creating these. So again, when I designed the paper, I knew I wanted to make a really large layout, so you can put all kinds of different pictures and kind of have like the train there, and then the back you also have a little bit more of that. Pockets, pop-up, and oops, a sliding page. I always forget that I have a sliding page, and that opens down. So that is the pumpkin patch. And then the very last the very last book that I have here, which I recently shared with you, is this Halloween Town. Again, another one that I'm sad to let go, but I know a lot of you were asking me if I was gonna put this book for sale, so I decided to just go for it. So this is another of my digital collections for Patreon, and again, the tutorial you can find on Patreon. This has a lot of movable fun little pieces. This opens up like that, this opens like that, another little pop-up. This is like a little Polaroid board, so this magnetized in place. And then here, this opens up like that, so you can put a picture there. But this book is a full with magnets because we have a puzzle here. I'm not gonna put it together right now, but just so you know, each one of these pieces magnetize in place, and you can make the puzzle, and so something like that. See, so the image comes together, and it's a different image, not the same as the background here. So super fun to make, fun to play with, and I'm sure it's gonna be really fun to add your pictures and just have your kids have fun with the puzzle pieces. And then you can go ahead and just store everything on these large pockets. More of these landscape pictures. I just love it here. So this comes out and this little door opens up, and then you can add a picture here on these little pieces, and just a little things that you can have fun playing with. And then this little map, you can move the children around, and then a pull down pocket that also opens like that. So that is gonna be the sale. Oh my goodness, that was a long I am so sorry. If you're here until the end, thank you so much. So yeah, so I'm gonna have each one of these books listed below. You can open the description box and see the names and see the prices and see if they're available. I'm also gonna have my email on the top of the list, so if you're interested on any of these, send me an email. I will let you know if they are available, and then I'll give you some time to make the payment. It will be PayPal, friends and family. I also have Venmo if you prefer to do Venmo like that. And so yeah, I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.